Practice has gone pretty good so far. We've done 3 practice sessions so far over the weekend and we've progressed through all of them. So last practice session we didn't do as well as we wanted to, but I think in qualifying we should get a good position. It would put me in a good position for the first race. So the team have been helping me quite a lot this weekend with data. After every session we go over data and different telemetry. It really helps a lot in sort of progressing as a driver and getting quicker and quicker. I didn't really used to have a lot of rituals in karts, but recently I realised that I always put my right glove on first. So now I always, even if I never forget, I always right glove on first. I don't know why I do it, it's just a ritual I have. We're hoping for at least the top 10, I think that's definitely achievable. Be a bit disappointed if I was outside the top 10. Yesterday I wasn't really that nervous because it was only practice, but I think now I get quite excited and quite nervous now because this is qualifying, this actually counts, it's not practice anymore. So I'm definitely feeling a little bit nervous now, but once I get stuck in it should be alright. Not bad. I think there's improvements to be made. Could definitely go a lot quicker than that, but overall I'm quite happy with the result. 15th, so we're not at the back. There's enough space I can make up in races. I can definitely make up some spaces in the race, so I'm looking forward to that. A little bit disappointed because I thought I could have got a lot better than that, but especially didn't really get much of a toe. So I reckon I can go a lot faster than that if I'm working with someone. But overall, not too upset. Pretty good. So now I'm just going to go over a load of data, just see points where compare me to other drivers, see where I can improve, see where I can get quicker, and hopefully put that in a race and be up the front. From race 1 I'm hoping to get at least maybe 3 or 4 places up from where I am now. If I break into the top 10 I'll be over the moon.
Matt Luff onto the podium. Well, Matt Racing takes a step forward, round in front of the podium. Applauding as he comes up to the podium. Up the podium steps he goes over to the far end, but Estrada is standing by with the 3rd place Rookie Cup trophy. Second place in the Rookie Cup. Adam Smalley, well done Adam, congratulations.
So Matt, your first race of the day is over, and I think hectic is probably an understatement.
Yeah, it's quite hard to keep the car under control out there. Of course, it's very slippery and the car was always wanting to slide. Managed to keep it on the track, which is good. Managed to make up 6 places, I think, from where I started in 15th. So my aim was a top 10 and I got there, so over the moon with that, and a rookie podium. So I'm happy with that.
Now, just talk us through the race, because there are a lot of drivers making a few errors out there, but you seem to be pretty consistent from your seat.
Yeah, first lap there was quite a few spins, just sort of had to avoid that. And then after that I got a bit of clear space for about 4 or 5 laps. Then there was a safety car, and then more people started spinning, which is quite hard to avoid, but eventually ended up getting in the top 10, so over the moon. Yeah, touring cars racing today, there's quite a big audience watching, but I think once you're in the zone in racing, you don't really notice that so much. So I feel a little bit under pressure, but once I'm out there and get stuck in, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yesterday's race was a good one. Hoping to build on that success today. I was quite worn out after that, so I went home and had a good night's sleep and nice and refreshed for today. Hopefully it should be good, try and get a top 10 again, hopefully a rookie podium. So my mechanic Dan's been going over everything, just changing in the brake pads, etc., just making sure the car's in good condition. I've been going over data with the team, just making sure I know where I can improve and where I can gain time on the other drivers. At the start I won't try any moves, just sort of stick with him, try and get on the field, and then at the race I'll try and get past him and get a good position. So it started off pretty well. We started in P14, made up to 9th pretty quickly. Just halfway through the race we lost the back end and got sideswiped, so it's not what we wanted to happen, but I think we'll improve on that for Donington and hopefully be up the front. It's a bit disappointed when I got hit because I wanted to keep going, I wanted to make up some places, but once we came into the pits and removed the bonnet I was back out there setting good times, so it shows we've got good pace and we can work on that for the next round. I'm definitely happy with how the weekend's gone. We've shown great pace throughout the whole weekend. We've got some good positions, got some good points to start the season, although that last race didn't quite go to plan. But I think we'll be doing well at Donington. Hopefully we can improve throughout the season. Yeah. I'd like to say a massive thank you to F1 personnel for sponsoring the car and JHR for putting together a great car, which allowed me to get a good result in the first race. Fortunately, I was a bit unlucky in the second. So it's all kicked off this weekend. We had 2 safety cars, yellow flags. We had a spin, was in the pits once in that last race. So I had the Ginetta experience this weekend. So I know what to do for the next time.